Good afternoon, friends and students. Now, remaining topic I will explain: reflection of light in curved surface. Reflection of light in curved surface. Now, second case completed. First case, if the object at infinity, image formed at focus, and second case, if object beyond center of curvature, image formation between focus and center of curvature, and the nature of image, real, inverted, diminution. Now, today we discuss about third case. If an object at center of curvature, see, now what is the nature of image and what is the ray diagram? So in a concave mirror, now we should draw the concave mirror. Now this is a principal axis and pole. Now I am taking object, it is parallel to the principal axis. First rule, after the reflection passing through focus. Another ray, if the ray, second rule, it is a passing through focus after the reflection, it is parallel to the principal axis. So image formation at focus. Now nature of image. Nature of images. Image form. Nature of image. Image form at focus. At center of curvature. And it is real. And inverted. Now another point, image is same size of the object. Image is same size of the object. Same size of the object. Now this is the third case. Third ray diagram. Now see once again, if an object at center of curvature, the nature of image, and draw the ray diagram. If we will take the object at center of curvature, first rule, it is a parallel to the principal axis. After the reflection is passing through focus. Another rule, third rule, if the ray passing through focus is parallel to the principal axis. These two rays are intersect here, so image formation at center of curvature. Okay, the nature of image is at center of curvature. It is real and inverted, and image is same size of the object. Now I will go. Now fourth one, if an object center of curvature and focus. Center of curvature C and focus F, capital F. Okay. So now object I will draw. First I will take the concave mirror. See, I will paint it the convex surface. Then I get concave mirror. Now it is at principal axis. Here the pole. Now I will take the first object. Okay. First ray parallel to the principal axis, passing through focus. Another ray passing through focus. It is parallel to the principal axis. Image formation. Here the center of curvature. Image formation beyond center of curvature. See, if an object between center of curvature and pole focus, image formation beyond center of curvature. Now, what is the nature of image? First one, image form beyond center of curvature. Beyond center of curvature. Second one, it is enlarged. Third one, it is real and inverted. Okay. See, first, in this case, if an object between center of curvature and focus, image formation beyond center of curvature. See, first rule, parallel to the principal axis, it is passing through focus. Second rule, or we have to take third rule. Sorry, second rule, it is a passing through focus, it is parallel to the principal axis. Where the reflected rays meet, image formation there. Here the image formation. Because of reflected rays are meet at point here. So image formation here. It is a large size of the object. It is more than the object. So it is a enlarged. So image formed beyond center of curvature. It is enlarged. It is real and inverted. Okay. Now, fifth case. Fifth case, if an object at focus, now what is the nature of image and what is the nature of image? Draw the ray diagram. Now we can understand how will we get the image in this case. See, this is the concave mirror. It's a pole. Now I will take here at focus, object at focus only. Image formation where. Now we are applying the rules. First rule, parallel to the principal axis, passing through focus. Okay, and second rule you have to take fourth rule or fifth rule. Fourth rule we have to take the obey the laws of reflection. Image formation at infinity is enlarged. Now, so first point, image form at infinity. image is enlarged. Actually we cannot discuss, but in some books they gave enlarge, some books not discuss. So image is real and inverted. Image is real and inverted. Okay, real and inverted. Real and inverted. Okay, understand? So we will take the first and second, first one or any other rule also we can apply. Here I applied angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. Obey the laws of reflection. I have to take because of easy to draw. Okay, focus, pole, here the center of curve. Image formation at infinity. Okay. Now next, that is last case. If an object between focus and pole, what is the nature of image? If an object, sixth case, if an object between focus and pole, in a competitive also, this case are important, and objective questions also important, and sometimes in SSC exams, this board exam also, this case is important. It's most important, and in nature of image is different. So I will draw the ray diagram. It's a concave mirror. So we will take here focus, object we have to take here. Okay. It is a parallel to the principal axis. After the reflection, it is passing through focus. Okay. Another ray is obey the laws of reflection. If the certain angle incident on concave mirror, angle of reflection also same. So image formation behind the mirror. So image formation behind the mirror. Image form behind the mirror. The mirror. It is virtual. It is virtual and erect. Okay. It is virtual and erect. An image formed behind the mirror, and it is magnified. It is magnified. Or we can write enlarged also. Some cases we should, in this case also we can say enlarged because of bigger than object. Image is bigger than object, or we can mention here enlarged. So this case is very, very important. You should remember it in a competitive exam or all over other exams. Now, whatever I explained today, third case, fourth case, and fifth and sixth, these four cases are belongs to ray diagrams. Okay. So thank you very much, friends and students. If any doubt is there, comment on my channel, and you should subscribe and like. Thank you.